Hello everyone, how are you? I am here to put some of the does it work really work questions to rest. I have personally never been a fan of any type of program or sales pitch or anything of that nature because if I don't believe in it, I'm just not going to sell it or not even going to give it a try to get all of my friends and my family to believe in something that I don't believe in. I personally have tried It Works beginning at a bridal show that I attended last month. And it was probably one of the most life changing things that I have done. Um, it Works, actually, I gotten a wrap at a booth that I had seen at this bridal show. And of course, I'm skeptical like anyone else, and me and my cousin were there, and we're both just kind of laughing about it, like this is a big joke. That's what we were doing. We're laughing like this isn't real, can't be real. Well, I am happy to say that it did work, um, and I'm happy to say that it worked so well that I have actually joined the team, and now I am actually selling It Works products as well. Um, Basically, to make a long story short, I have heard of instances where it has not worked for some people. Unfortunately, I've only seen this on YouTube. None of my people in particular have told me this, but I've seen it, and it kind of upsets me. I saw one lady. She sounded like she was from London or somewhere other than the United States, and she was upset about results from one application that she had tried. The thing that upset me was simply because a full treatment is actually a box of wraps. And there are times where people can actually not lose weight in the first application. And that can be for a multitude of reasons. It can be because your pores are clogged. It can be, which can alleviate that is exfoliating prior to actually applying the application. Um, there can be a multitude of things as to why she did not lose immediately. And she did not give it time to actually rid from her body all of those, I call them yucky things, from her body. So I just think that if at any point you become discouraged, don't. Really just try another one, as a full treatment is for applications. And do probably 99% of people lose within that first 45 minutes? Absolutely. By day 3, are people really seeing results? Absolutely. But there are also a lot of things to factor in. You must drink water. You must, measure before you actually do the wrap. Measure when you take the wrap off, and measure on days 2 and 3. Now, the thing with measuring is you must mark your body to ensure that you are measuring in the exact same spots that you measured the first time. If not, you are not going to get accurate results. Um, and I'm not saying that she did not do all of those things, but I just I don't see how nothing was happening. I did see that the very first time she did her her measurements, she had a shirt on, and she did it over her shirt. So that's also going to alter your results, because it's putting on additional inches that are not actually on your stomach. So that could have altered as well. And I think she was expecting the impossible, so to speak. She was expecting for her entire body to transform in one application. And that is not at all the case. That is never going to happen. It's never going to be where you do one application and you're going to go from fat to flat. it's not going to happen. So I just say give it time. I, once again, am personally a believer. And anyone who knows me knows I will never put my name on anything I don't believe in. I'm not going to ruin my reputation by having people believe in something that completely just doesn't work. I was a skeptic way before. I was very skeptical. Very, very skeptical. And ever since I've been using it wraps, I have felt probably the best that I've felt in years. I've taken quite a bit off in my midsection area, and I mean the results are just, they're extreme, and I am truly, truly enjoying now being a distributor, as I want to share my story, and I also want others to feel just as beautiful as I feel right now. Um, if you have any questions or any concerns, please do feel free to give me a call so that I can explain the process. Um, like I said, there are three very important things that you must do to see your results. Number one is to measure. Measure, measure, measure. Measure before your body wrap. Measure after you take the wrap off, that first 45 minutes or hour, however you leave it on, however long you leave it on, and on days 2 and days 3. Number 2 is to drink lots of water. You want to continue to push those fluids so that you can rid of all of those things that are, those fat cells are actually loosening up. That's how the appearance of cellulite actually it decreases significantly, and that's why. And once you're actually, breaking up all those fat cells, now drinking the water actually allows you to urinate more, which gets rid of a lot of that, like I said, yucky stuff. So you definitely want to push lots and lots and lots of water. Um, Thereafter, you also want to take pictures. Take before pictures. Take after pictures. Take pictures on day 2 and 3, because this is really going to show you, oh my goodness, I really did, something changed. It may not be extreme because it's just impossible for something, a lot of people put on their page, oh, in 45 minutes your entire body is going to be transformed. That is not the case at all. A full treatment of 4 applications will do you a world of justice. I can assure you that. That can be a complete body transformation. But just doing one application is not giving it enough time to actually, give you significant results. Will you see results? Absolutely. And like I said, some people may not in the very first application because of clogged pores or, just things like that, medications that you may be taking. That's why it's best to, like I said, if you do have those clogged pores, go ahead and exfoliate prior to actually putting the wrap on. It will actually help. But, yeah, I mean, everyone has different results as everyone's body is different. My results have been 100% positive, and I have seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos who all I've seen is positive results. And that's why people join the team, because people believe in the product because they've seen it happen on themselves. I don't know anyone who is going to put their name on something that they do not believe in, because I know I won't. If you have any questions or concerns, please see below my Facebook, Twitter, and my personal website. If you would like to become a distributor or like to become a loyal customer, please visit not www, sorry, it's Deidra'sSkinnyWraps.myitworks.com. It is Deidra'sSkinnyWraps.myitworks.com. Thank you so much, and I hope you become a believer just like me. Thank you.